Yo, what up? It's your boy Matty Smackdown. Welcome back to another episode of the Wrestling All Day Podcast. And today we're using the shitty mic today. So if it sounds like shit, I'm sorry. But today is a day for celebration. Today is a day where we celebrate the 250th anniversary of this great nation. 250 years of the good old US of A. 250 years of old glory flying. And man, I've only been here for 29 of those 250 years. And I mean, it's been a pretty wild ride. A lot of shit's happened in 29 years, both good and bad. And some really, really, really fucking bad. But to be undeterred is the U.S. We will never back down. Colors don't run, you know that. And like I said, today is a day for celebration. July 4th is actually a pretty pivotal day. Ooh, excuse me, goddamn. July 4th is actually a pretty pivotal day in professional wrestling. July 4th was 2016. John Cena comes back and starts his program with AJ Styles, leading to a quadrilogy. 'Cause I think they fought four times. They fought one on one at Money in the Bank. Then there was the tag match. Then there was their SummerSlam match, which I got to be there for. And then there was their Royal Rumble match. So in the span of those couple months, we got those four matches with Cena and Styles. So Cena coming back was pretty cool. I mean, if you want to talk about cool, like July 4th, 1993. I wasn't alive for this, but I mean, it's pretty cool. On the USS Intrepid, Yokozuna says, "Nobody can body slam me. Not one man can body slam me." Sure enough, here comes Lex Luger. Lex Luger body slams Yokozuna. Crowd goes ballistic. And bro, he rode in on a helicopter. Like, he looked cool as hell. And Yokozuna at that point was like 600 pounds. Like, I know Yoko had to probably give him a little bit, but like 600 fucking pounds, man. That's crazy. I don't know the exact number. 620 something is fucking wild. But you see all the people that stepped up. Scott Burrell, from the NBA stepped up. Macho Man, Rick Steiner, Tatanka, Crush all tried, and lo and behold, here comes the narcissist, and Lex Luger picks him up, puts him down, and the rest was history. The Lex Express, that hero song that they played all the time, bro. Like, all the time. But yeah, again, July 4th, another just big day in professional wrestling. If you want to go back to the Ruthless Aggression era, 2006, the Big Show beating Rob Van Dam to become the ECW champion just after RVD lost the WWE title. Um, that was around the time that RVD got suspended. Him and Sabu were suspended. RVD had to drop the title to, or the Edge he dropped the WWE title to, or he dropped it back to Cena. No, he dropped it back to Edge. He dropped it to Edge and then dropped the ECW world title to the Big Show. And now I know people give Big Show's ECW run a lot of flack because, like, it's ECW. Nobody wants to see the fucking Big Show as the world champion. Nobody wanted to see the Big Show anyway. I still don't want to see the Big Show. Like, you know what I mean? But his run in ECW was, honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, his match with Batista was kind of a stinker, and his match with The Undertaker was alright. But he was putting out bangers in ECW. Go back and watch his SummerSlam match with Sabu. That match was awesome. His SummerSlam match with Sabu, his Extreme Rules match with Ric Flair, 56-year-old geriatric ass Ric Flair in a Big Show. You're like, huh? That sounds like that's gonna suck. That match ruled. They used thumbtacks in that match. That match was fucking sweet. I think that was right around the time that Ric Flair was feuding with Mick Foley, so he went down to ECW to like, I guess, get inside Mick Foley's head. I don't know. I really don't remember much of that rivalry. But yeah, Big Show had a pretty decent ECW title run outside of a few like glaring omissions. And then of course the absolutely disastrous Extreme Elimination Chamber. That was, we won't talk about that. Fast forward to 2015, Beast in the East, that took place on July 4th. Brock Lesnar got a whole network special based around him going over to Japan. Who the fuck did he fight? Kofi. He beat Kofi. I had to think of who he fought. He beat Kofi. He beat Kofi Kingston in like 30 seconds. Okay, that might be exaggerating. That was their 2019 match, but he beat Kofi in like 2.5 minutes, if that. That main event was, what the hell was the main event? Was it a six man? Um, right? Was it a 6-man tag? No, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I remember Finn Balor winning the NXT title though. He, what was it, a ladder match, right? Or was it a regular? No, the ladder match was at Takeover. Yeah. So Finn Balor beat Kevin Owens to be the NXT champion in that on that show too, and that was the first time the NXT championship changed hands on a main roster show. So that was actually pretty cool. A big moment for Finn Balor, who made his name in Japan. Um, so that was pretty sick. Like that was a full circle moment. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Here, let me look up who's got birthdays today. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh God, the bad boy Joey Janela. I recently had a Joey Janela autograph in my possession for like 2 years, and I was practically begging people, like I'd pay somebody to take it. And finally, somebody bought it. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. If there's one person in this wrestling business that I legitimately cannot stand, it's fucking Joey Janela. Happy birthday, I guess, motherfucker. And Barry Windham, Barry Windham celebrating a birthday today as well. Happy birthday, Barry Windham. Yeah, but July 4th is a crazy ass day in professional wrestling. Like, the Great American Bash started, I'm pretty sure, in like 86, 87 on July 4th. Um, and the Great American Bash still technically is going today. NXT does it still. I feel like they should make that more of a grand scale thing. Like the Great American Bash, if they're gonna do Great American Bash NXT, it should be right before SummerSlam. I feel like that's a perfect lead in because it's America, it's summer. I feel like it's a perfect lead in to SummerSlam, like the night before, like they used to do with takeovers, do the night before, and then go into the pay per view, or sorry, premium live event as they go into that now. That'd be pretty cool. But man, like I said, 250 years of the good old US of A, and still going strong, ish. But we're still here. We're still here. I'm still proud to be an American. Even if there's a lot of shit going on right now that I'm not going to get involved in because this isn't my political platform. This is my wrestling podcast platform, and we're here to talk about motherfucking wrestling. Oh my god, I almost knocked my stand over. We're here to talk about motherfucking wrestling. So let me know, what is your favorite 4th of July moment in professional wrestling history? What is your favorite all American moment in professional wrestling history? It doesn't have to be from July 4th. I mean, hell, Hulk Hogan ran wild for 30 damn years. Sergeant Slaughter, if anybody's a fan of Sergeant Slaughter, I don't know why you would be, but if you're a fan of Sergeant Slaughter, if you got something crazy from him that you remember, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Sound off below. And ladies and gentlemen, please, Jesus Christ, what time is it right now? It is 1:23 in the afternoon. 1:24 in the afternoon now. If you're doing fireworks tonight, or you're going anywhere to watch fireworks, please be smart. Don't go onto any pyro fields. because trust me, I'm a pyrotechnic. I've had this happen before. Don't go on to any pyro fields, especially when they're out there busting their asses. My entire celebration firework crew out there right now is busting their ass. So shouts out to them in Mount Bethel, PA tonight for this absolutely massive display that's going down. Um, don't go onto the firework field. Don't bother the pyros. And if you're gonna be lighting off your own fireworks in your backyard or whatever it is that you're doing, please be safe. Please be smart. Do not blow off any of your limbs. Do not stick your head over the tube and blow off your fucking nose or your head. Please be responsible. Fourth of July is always such a touchy subject when it comes to fireworks and people complaining about their dogs are scared, their cats are scared, veterans are suffering PTSD. I understand that, but it's a celebration. 250 years of this great nation. So, with that in mind, like I said, if you're going out, be smart, be safe, and have a very happy 4th of July. I'm your host of the Wrestling All Day podcast, Matty Smackdown, and I will see you guys